We've all been to conferences, taken courses, filled up notebooks full of ideas, and then gotten home and just in the craziness of life and in the craziness of our offices, failed to implement anything. What we do remember, it's just gets lost in the shuffle. And, the gap isn't knowledge. The gap is really in the implementation. And we all know that knowledge without implementation is pretty worthless. So the Foundation Dental Mastermind is providing the structure, the consistency, community, and accountability that you need to make sure that you actually implement what you learn. Weekly interaction with leaders, in-person opportunities to connect and build relationships, plus all the ongoing support and resources you need to grow predictably. That's what we're offering. The clarity and culture brings a lot of clarity, results, massive ROI. And, at the end of the day, every single session has to include that level of accountability. It asks, what did you implement over this past week? That is a question that can change everything because it transforms, the information we learn into real momentum. So when a member or speaker shares how they solved a challenge, you're not hearing theory, you're getting a documented framework that you can install in your own practice within days. And, that's what it's got to be all about. So the heart of our approach is really implementation first, and then you can perfect it later. As long as we get those systems in place, we can always go back and tweak them periodically. But without the systems in place, you're just not going to move the needle. So, our faculty and the peers that we're going to have in the group are real operators. They're people who have scaled practices, led teams, built systems that work in real life, just like I did with my multiple practices over the years. And so you don't just learn the principles, you actually install structure so that these things are sustainable, because you don't want to implement something that works for a little while and then it just kind of falls off. So within the first quarter, I would say members will experience real change. My dogs are here with me. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Lucy. So, those changes are all about simplifying your leadership, clarifying your systems, making better decisions, and hopefully with a lot less friction involved. So the rhythm of the mastermind is built for sustained growth, not burnout. Those weekly Zoom sessions have rotating subject matter and faculty in a sequence that makes sense, that it really ensures that there's variety and all the bases are covered. We'll also do some in-person sessions here at my house for deeper collaboration for those who can join us. And we have a dedicated AI integration session or two every quarter with the best in the business. So the mastermind serves dentists who are ready to operate with clarity and accountability instead of the normal kind of typical isolation and chaos we've all experienced after conferences and courses. So, if you're tired of surface level education and you're ready to move the needle, this is really where it happens. So I look forward to sharing my 29 years of insight and experience with all of you every single week, along with my incredibly talented faculty, advisory board, and trusted partners. So the 12 founding member dentists are going to receive a significant tuition credit, additional months of membership, have some influence over the program's final 2026 design, and they'll have lifetime recognition and priority access to any future events and any collaborations that we put together. So there might even be leadership roles for those founding members down the road. So reach out now if you'd like to discuss this opportunity and read more about it here in the blog. Have a great day.